When you can trust something and know it'll come through for you, that's everything. One of the things we focused on with the new DeVille Concours was making it reliable. We designed the North Star system so that if it ever lost all of its engine coolant, you'd still be able to drive a DeVille Concours up to 50 miles to safety, even in desert heat. You may never need it, but it'll be there for you. There's a car company that cares enough to give you this kind of dependability. That's my company, Cadillac.
It began in April 1945, the final push to Berlin. Now, from A&E Home Video, you can own this 2-video cassette edition of The Last Days of World War II. Call 1-800-423-1212, and for only $29.95 plus shipping and handling, follow the front line as it circles Hitler's bunker. Witness the war crimes trials at Nuremberg, and discover the artwork and riches hidden by the Third Reich. Call now, 1-800-423-1212 for The Last Days of World War II.
That you've ordered over the phone have spent the most beautiful part of their lives in a truck. A detour that can last up to 9 days. This won't happen when you call Calyx and Corolla. We create our bouquets with flowers fresh from the garden and send them by Federal Express the same day, so they arrive fresher and last up to 10 days longer than flowers from the typical florist. To reserve your Mother's Day bouquet, call Calyx and Corolla now at 1-800-861-6000. We'll send a bouquet of snapdragons, lilies, and roses and deliver it in time for Mother's Day for only $39.95. So send longer-lasting flowers and turn Mother's Day into Mother's Week.
They were the hottest stars of the 40s and 50s, yet they enlisted their talents to support the men and women in uniform. Betty Grable's legs were a GI's dream. Bob Hope traveled the world with his star-studded tour. Bing Crosby crooned a tune. Gregory Peck fired him up on the big screen. And Jimmy Stewart took to the skies. Hollywood goes to war on Biography. All this week, only on A&E.
We return to a special presentation of the History Channel. Stay with us for this History Channel special presentation.
Seiko, built for life.
在雷将高當地咩嘅？就咩我改 computer， 要出了毛病。你檢查過 confidence 登話嘛？我拍過幾樣電話，也是無效啊。你知無？我推過 IBM 嘅資料，他們領導電話裡幫你查出唔對，就將毛病xử理好啊。真好啊，打電話對啊。
The A&E Special Presentation, The Last Days of World War II, will continue after these messages.
The Eagle has landed.
All the moments.
John F. Kennedy died at approximately 1 o'clock.
The shared memories. The events we'll never forget.
Well, I'm not a crime.
All the pain and the joy. All of history. All in one place. The History Channel. Call your cable operator today and begin your historic journey. In the merry month of mayhem, a heated argument ends in murder.
I didn't mean to kill her.
An old friend helps cover up the crime.
There are a couple of things that don't add up.
But adds another murder to the mayhem.
You protect me or I'll see to it you go to jail for the rest of your life.
Our favorite sleuth in a rumpled raincoat is on the trail of the truth.
I'm making terrific progress.
Columbo, part of the merry month of mayhem. Tuesday on A&E.
We return to a special presentation of the History Channel.
You're the principal topic of my conversation. The apple of my eye. You're the principal source of my inspiration. The principal star in my sky.
For the principal people in your life, the Principal Financial Group. Insurance, 401ks, managed health care, and more.
You're the principal reason I do what I do. The principal reason is you.
The Principal. For over a century, your edge on the future.
The all-new Mercury Mystique drives like no other car in its class. With four-wheel independent suspension, a 16-valve Z-Tech engine that delivers the best highway fuel economy in its class, as well as 14 other features not found on any other car in its class. As for the rest, class dismissed. Drive the all-new Mystique. It's a whole new Mercury.
These are daytime running lamps. Helps you see the car during the day, simple as that.
They just help make a car stand out regardless of what the background or the environment is.
When you're on a two-lane highway like this in very bright sunlight,
the vehicle will blend into that background. Driving through trees in the woods, desert areas, or bright sunshine.
If I step back into the shadow, I disappear without these lights. But with these lights on, I'm a car.
With the daytime running lamps on it, you've got two little pinpoints of light that you will see.
If you forget, they come on automatically. They do the job for you.
Personally, I've worked on this thing probably about close to 3 years now. I really do believe that this is going to save lives. And, you know, if one of those people happens to be your neighbor or relative...
That thought just is always with you. You're always trying to figure out, is there something we can do?
It becomes very significant to you.
And right now, General Motors is the only domestic car producer that is going to have these daytime running lights, and we're doing them just because we think it's the right thing to do. We're just going to do it. Actually done it.
It was a time of holy wars, of violence knocking on history's doors.
The new children of Israel slaughtered everyone they found.
The country is in ruins.
If you think life's tough now, then you better stay away from the 12th century. Join Terry Jones for this breathtaking and completely different look at the Crusades. An A&E Special Presentation, Crusades, beginning June 5th on A&E.
We return to a special presentation of the History Channel. History Channel Special Presentation.
There are no prizes for giving someone a reason to smile. No ticker tape parades for unlocking life's little mysteries. But to the men who give their best every day, we offer our best. Gillette Sensor XL. Spring-mounted blades and microfins to set up your beard. And Gillette Series Aftershave Conditioner for extra comfort. Sensor XL, the world's best shave. And sometimes that's its own reward. Gillette, the best a man can get.
The all-new Mercury Mystique drives like no other car in its class. With four-wheel independent suspension, a 16-valve Z-Tech engine that delivers the best highway fuel economy in its class, as well as 14 other features not found on any other car in its class. As for the rest, class dismissed. Drive the all-new Mystique. It's a whole new Mercury.
I'd like to tell you about a company you may have heard of called American Standard. Sure, I know what you're thinking. American Standard, those are the guys that make toilets. True, but that's only part of the picture. They're actually a global company. In fact, they're the leading foreign producer of plumbing products in China. And if you've heard of Trane air conditioners, that's an American Standard company, too. They're one of the largest makers of commercial air conditioning systems in the world. So, American Standard does a lot more than just make toilets. Oh, yeah, their WABCO division created the anti-lock braking system found on half the heavy commercial vehicles built in Europe today. American Standard, more than you ever expected.
Hello, I'm Roger Mudd. If you're enjoying this special presentation of the History Channel and the last days of World War II here on A&E, and I'm sure you are, then I know you'll enjoy the History Channel. It's all of history all in one place. The History Channel brings you acclaimed movies and miniseries, original documentaries, and historical specials. If you're not already getting all of history all in one place, then call your cable company and ask them to carry the History Channel. We return to a special presentation of the History Channel.